Welcome to Investigator News, Lifestyle News. Wow, I had to totally reset that, so hopefully everybody can grab the new link. Sorry about that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's live. I'm gonna say it's the StreamYard that I'm using. It keeps coming up blurry because everything looks fine until I get on here. Yeah. Um, I'm gonna. I need to add some of the weather stuff. Oh, yeah, there we go. This stuff's not working today. So anyway, welcome to the show. And lifestyle news is lighthearted news is stuff you don't see on regular news. Hello, Mary. I thought Karen would be in here, but no, she may have grabbed the other stream. I just couldn't get done blur. So anyway, I've got a lot of great news for this show and the next show with the world news coming up in the next hour. So to get going, yes, um, uh, I'm going to go ahead and play the Weather Channel video about our weather. I wonder why I don't have no sound. Mary, can you hear me? For some reason, I don't have sound over here. There we go. So I'm having I'm having a lot of technical difficulties today. Someone must not want me to do lifestyle news. You think they would hit me up in the next hour? No, it's all right. I'm used to running into issues and trying to fix it quickly. On this day in history, guess what happened on this day in history? October 28th, 1886. The Statue of Liberty is unveiled to the United States. Celebrations for the Ladies' Liberty arrival included the first ticker tape parade down Broadway. The Statue of Liberty, one of America's most strongest symbols of unity and freedom, was unveiled on this day in history, 1886. The dedication ceremonies honored both the French and American people, as well as a Statue of Liberty contributors, including renowned sculptor Frederick Auguste Bartholdi. So, if you didn't know that, uh, cherish the Statue of Liberty today. As we get closer to elections, and I won't say much on it, we're all looking for the freedom to be us, the freedom to be me. The double star explodes like a comic volcano. And I thought this was very interesting. Um, of a double star that we don't get to see. If you have a huge telescope, you could see this stuff. And thank goodness we have um, different platforms that will show us what is going on in space, like the Weather Channel. And that's where I get a lot of my info from. And they have a lot of interesting things from NASA. So, with that, I'm just going to go ahead and double star explodes. Um, I'm having a lot of issues today. Okay. Um, it keeps pushing my stuff to the back. Um, Geomagnetic storm warning issued after strong flare erupts from the sun. And a lot of people are going to start seeing the aurora. It's going to be down pretty far. They say as far as Seattle, Minneapolis, and New York. As long as the weather is good, you should be able to see this event. Those in the northern tier could be in for northern lights tonight after charged particles were sent blasting from the sun towards Earth in association with a solar flare. The NOAA Space Weather Prediction Center said another strong X-ray flare happened Saturday on originating near the sunspot regions. Um, when the sun emits a solar flare, a solar phenomenon known as coronal mass ejections send charged particles towards Earth. I didn't know if you guys knew that. When these particles interact with Earth's magnetic field, we see a display of the northern lights. So look out there tonight, just in case, just in case. If you're up in the northern states, what I said, well, let's see. I'm gonna throw this up there. So I'm saying if you're just below Seattle, down into Washington or down past New York, even south of Minneapolis, folks, keep an eye out and see if you could see the northern lights. You might be able to. I say everybody take a look. Who knows? We might get to see them. This was a massive solar flare, and it should be a spectacular, they say. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Oh my goodness. Not only are they recalling waffles again at Costco, but they're recall salmon products over listeria contamination. What is going on, folks? They're smoked salmon products over possible listeria contamination. Costco said certain packages of its Kirkland Signature smoked salmon purchased between October 9th and 13th are affected, and they are under the recall. Look at the top of your package, and if it's 8512801270, it should not be consumed. What the heck is going on? What's going on, folks, with this listeria thing? You know, we thought just McDonald's, and then it was all the fast food places with their onions. But we've had a lot. The influx of food recalls recently. Do you know, like I said, the quarter pounder? Boar's Head is under fire for selling contaminated deli meats. Multiple hospitalizations and deaths. Last week, chicken products sold at Costco. Multiple batches of frozen waffles were pulled. Food recalls have always been a thing. But why so many? What's behind all this? This increase is likely due to contamination factors, including failures in sanitation and compliance. And they're saying untrained people that are working production in these plants is what the cause is. They're not washing their hands. They're not they're not looking at sanitation. And when you don't look at sanitation wise, it's failures. And now they're looking at maybe, now get this, this is what really got me, bringing back American workers into the plants. That's what I got. You know, this was an awesome article. And when I seen it, folks, and I seen that they were hiring migrants because they would you get this, folks. So, and like my granddaughter's trying to get a job, and she goes and they say she's hired. They train her, they put her on for a week, and then they let her go, saying there's too many people. And what it is when you look into the government, and I don't mean, I'm trying not to go real deep with this. They're finding out that these companies get a paycheck or a good pay if they hire a migrant over American people. Well, now we're starting to see the Listeria E. coli problem. And now even Costco And many other places are saying their plants are untrained migrants, and they need to bring back those that know how to run these processing systems. Um, so, yeah, time, what's with this? Listeria and E. coli. We got to do something. Um, 7 satellite image faces set to the mood for Halloween. Now, this is another video with um, Weather Channel, and I thought it was pretty cute. So here we go. Oops. I don't know why.
So it wouldn't be Halloween without would it? So let's take a look at your trick-or-treating forecast for Thursday, October 31st. Wet weather along with some snow is in the forecast for the Northwest, and the South Central U.S. will have some rain in the picture that extends into the upper Midwest and Great Lakes region. The Southeast should be pretty quiet, but warmer than average during the day, so you won't have to layer up as much unless you're going to be out super late. Also, a few showers will start working over into the interior Northeast.
Boo, huh? Wasn't that cool? I seen that and I said, I got to play that right after the weather because it shows so many Halloween things. So, yes, trick or treaters. Normally I go out with friends on Halloween, and there's a place here in town that does awesome trivia. And so they drag me along because they think I'm good at trivia. No, Ellie's not good at trivia. No, they keep forgetting I say all the questions. I suck. I suck at trivia. But this year I'm going to be home. Um, uh, okay. We had so this year I'm gonna stay home, and I'm gonna put on my woofy mask, and I'm gonna sit on the porch all dressed up like I'm a stuffed dummy and scare trick or treaters. Let's see how I do. I might go live um, and let you guys see a Halloween at my house. We don't get very many. We get about 10 or 12 trick or treaters. My street isn't popular. Everybody else goes out, and my street is dark. That's what gets me. Everybody, they decorate the houses, but then they go out for Halloween and they shut off their lights, and they don't even give out candy. So our street isn't very popular. Wish it was. All right. We had the bear contest. How about bat beauty contest? Oh yeah. Bats are so beautiful. uh, yeah. I got to show you that. Yeah. Look at this beautiful bat, folks. Look at that. Isn't he beautiful? Okay, so there's Fat Bear Week, but Bat Beauty Contest is now stepping up to the plate. Yeah, the agency is posting photos of bats on its Facebook, Instagram accounts, and people to vote for the cutest one. The bats are a part of wild populations living on public lands and are photographed often. Um, a big-eared bat named Sir Flaps a Lot from Utah is one of the big ones. What about Harry Potter? He's from Oregon. What do you guys think? And hello to Kathleen. Welcome to the show, and Susan and Mary Jo. Mary is one of our moderators. I just never can get her wrench. You don't want a wrench, do you? So the bat contest is on. Yeah. All right. A wildcat native to Africa and Asia is captured in Chicago suburbs. A wildcat that was native to Africa showed up and roaming around Chicago suburb. Authorities used a pole, a cord, a lasso, and a cage Tuesday. Um, uh, from beneath the deck of a home of Hoffman Estates, about 33 miles northwest of Chicago. The large cat was first spotted in the area last week, but the animal control didn't really believe what people were saying they were seeing. This is a unusual cat from Africa. Animal Sanctuary was expected to pick up unharmed. Um, they said probably a pet that people mistook as a as this African cat. Um, they this They prey on basically rodents and other small animals and birds. It's not clear how the caracal came to be on the loose in the Hoffman Estates. Um, they said it escaped after it escaped from its owner, scratched a woman and her daughter. The cat also tried to attack a medium sized dog. It was shot after being acted erratically and was attacking anybody that came near, even the police, and even a group of bystanders. So it doesn't really show a picture. I wish it would have. But yeah, people keep thinking these exotic pets, and they get them, and they can't control them. They're wild animals. Folks, I had a raccoon, and it was wild. He was a baby. He was probably about 6, 7 weeks old. But the older he got, then he started putting holes in my walls. He in the middle of the night he was active, and he'd either get in all my kitchen cupboards and I had rice and beans and whatever. He would just tear packages open. But then he started putting holes in my walls, and then he started biting us. If we went to get him, he would snap and start biting and hissing and attacking us. So what I did is I got a hold of like an animal rescue, and they took him. They retrained him, they said, and then they set him off at one of the places here at a campground. And lo and behold, he decided that the ranger station was where he wanted to be. And so the checkpoint where you go in, you pay to get into the some of these parks. Well, he hung out there, and they fed him, and they were okay until he started ripping their stuff apart and wanting in their walls. But I kept in touch with him for a while. We called him Joker T, Joker Trouble. Yeah. I got, I had to get some pictures. I got pictures of him. Maybe I'll see if I can grab a few and show you guys of Joker T. So, all right. So there is a flesh-eating bacteria at a record high. It's fibro of Folliifus, also known as a flesh-eating bacteria, was expected back to back with the hurricanes. The numbers who have are soared. Folks, when you're in these waters, you don't know what's in it, and everybody seems to wade through them. And we've seen them on the TV and videos where people are walking through the waters down the street. Well, you just don't know if there is a bacteria that could possibly harm you. Uh-oh. Okay. My stuff is acting weird today. All right, so let me put this back. Flesh, man, folks, that is just, I can't, lost my cursor. There we go. Oops. Oh, I'm having issues today. I guess I got just a bad system today or something. Oh, my screen went black. Uh-oh. I'm froze. Okay, I think I'm back. I hope. Am I there? Boy, I don't know what happened. Everything went black. My whole screen went black. Uh, so hopefully, um, I'm going to try to get rid of some of my tabs, see if that's what the issue is. Um, uh, get this. Now, this man, um, he found some money in a parking lot. And so he said, he found $20. So he decided to play it on the lottery. And what happened was, boy, I'm got big for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. But he went ahead and bought lottery tickets with it and ended up winning 1 million from the lottery ticket he bought. This was happened in North Carolina. All right, airlines are on the hook for more than you think. Something goes wrong with your trip, they now have to give you a refund. If you get delayed, you get a refund. If they kick you off the plane, you get a refund. Money? Yeah. So passengers deserve to get their money back when the airline owes them without headaches and haggling. That's according to the Transportation Secretary, Pete Buttigieg, said in a statement when regulation was announced this spring. Our new rule sets a new standard to require airlines promptly provide cash refunds to their passengers. Some of them even right there on the spot. I think that's great. Um, so that is it for the show. I'm sorry I went black. Um, um, that was just something odd. I'm having technical issues today. So come back and join me and William. We got a great show planned for the next hour. Um, a lot on things that are coming out in the news, old and new. And so come on back with me and William in about 30 minutes for the world news. And I want to thank everyone and then for watching, subscribe, and hit the like button. And sorry about technical issues. We will be back on Wednesday with Lifestyle News. And be sure to get out there and vote. So with that, folks, we will see you on Wednesday. If not, come on back and watch us on Wednesday. Thanks for watching.